It's October 1st. It's a cold, dark, rainy day outside, and I'm sitting in my car. So that can only mean one thing. It's Vlogtober time. Back in 2020, and honestly, I can't believe I'm actually saying back in 2020, but in 2020 in October, I did Vlogtober for the entire month. And I was able to post a video every single day in October. But after that, I posted maybe a couple of videos in December. One of them was pretty depressing, to be honest. And I didn't really post a lot after that. I've only really posted in dribs and drabs. My intention after Vlogtober was going to be to start posting more regularly, but obviously that's not what happened. I have a tendency sometimes of making grandiose promises to myself that I don't come through with. And I also have a big tendency of beating myself up when I fail to live up to those promises. But I do intend to do Vlogtober this year. I want to post a video every day, but like I did the last time, I'm going to say up front that I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to post every day. Now, I was able to post every day in 2020, but that was, to put it lightly, a different world. I was working at home at the time, and that makes it a lot easier to do filming. But on top of my work schedule, Thursdays after work are when I usually record the podcast with Mandy, and then I edit it and sometimes manage to upload it on that Thursday, which isn't going to give me a lot of time to film and edit a vlog. If I do manage to do a Thursday vlog, it may be Friday before I'm able to post it. But I guess the big question is, why in the world would I do this again? First of all, I do want to address the video that I posted in December of 2020, where I was obviously depressed, and in a sense I was trying to explain why it was that I hadn't posted in a while and probably wouldn't be posting for a while after. Of course, when I posted that video, I didn't realize it was going to be an entire year before I posted again. And although the video appears to be saying that I was suffering from depression and because of that, I wasn't going to be able to record videos, to me it's like a chicken and the egg type of situation, because to be honest, I'm not sure if it was that I felt depressed and therefore couldn't record videos, or if it wasn't that because I had stopped recording videos that it was depressing. I suspect it was more of the latter, but I did spend some time in September rewatching those Vlogtober vlogs that I did in 2020, and although really 2 years doesn't seem like a long amount of time, especially with somebody who's my age, a lot of things have changed. But I also have to say that there have been some things that haven't changed at all, and that upsets me. But what I would like to do with the vlogs this month is I want to do a compare and a contrast with the vlogs that I did back in 2020. I want to see what changes I've made in the last couple of years, but also the changes that I still need to make. But I also want to look at this at a more realistic viewpoint. Very often I've wanted to make sudden dramatic changes, and that's not the way that change works. It's making small changes over the course of weeks, months, and years that make big changes in your life ultimately. But I also want to look at how things have changed over the last couple of years. I want to look at things that I talked about in the 2020 vlog, where I am now in relationship to things that I started back in 2020 and where I am now. And one of the big things I want to take a look at is my writing career. Now, I'm certainly not where I want to be in my writing career right now, but there are a few things that are in development that over the course of the next weeks and months may be able to get me back on track. And I want to talk to you about that tomorrow. And so I guess I'll see you tomorrow.